I don't give a fuck if he's gay.
But didn't you say that if a nigga was bisexual, you would fuck him still?
If I knew he was bi,
you wouldn't have a problem with fuck. You wouldn't have a problem with fucking bi. Like that wouldn't make you mad as hell. Like, oh, you're bisexual. You tricked me.
I would feel uncomfortable. Like I don't necessarily know if I would, but I wouldn't be mad because the top thing that people say is, oh, he was fucking niggas in the booty hole. Okay, girls get fucked in the booty hole. Everybody gets fucked in the booty hole. Like, what do you like? That's stupid to me. Like, why would you?
Have you been fucked in the booty hole?
Niggas tried, but I haven't done it. Like for sure. Like I haven't like
for sure.
Like I haven't done it like in and out and shit, but I tried and it hurt, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I might try again someday, but all I'm saying, man, is like it's not that.
Did
serious.
you say on the episode before that you were fucking yourself in the booty hole?
I tried, and it hurt too much because I wanted to be around. I wanted to be like the booty hole squad. You feel me? Like, a lot of people did it. I want to be a part of the squad, but maybe I'm just not cool enough. I guess.
You try to do it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring your mic
in.
Push it in. Push it in.
So how though?
Just push it back towards you if you're gonna sit back.
I try to do it with a fake dick.
So like, did you use? So like.
Yes, I use. Yeah.
So that'd be like the thing. I feel like you have to like prepare. But like,
I feel like it has to be a nigga.
Look at her eyes.
I was like, you have to prepare forever to like.
Can you see us?
Yeah, to have like sex nasty. It's like a whole like, I don't know.
So you're telling me that like
you should. I never do, so it don't really work for me. I would like to. I feel like you have to. So I feel like that. Like
you ever got fucked in the ass?
Sometimes.
Was it like a big preparation, like you're saying?
Yeah. No, but I feel like it would go better. Like I'd be able to like take it and like, actually get fucked in the ass. I feel like I have had like a dick in my ass, but I feel like I haven't like got like fucked in my ass.
Did you enjoy it though? Like
I did, but it hurted too much.
See, I don't like that.
Okay,
like,
she's
like,
talking about getting dick in her ass. What are the things you have in your ass? Like a thumb, a dick, a dildo. Like
just
what?
A thumb.
That's so like you already said a dildo. You tried. You had a thumb in your ass. You had anything else in your ass before?
Me? No, like just a finger.
Nothing
like
extraordinary?
I got my ass before like a tongue or something. Yeah.
What about you?
I bought a butt plug. I had a
you?
butt plug once, and I was like wearing it around and stuff, but then I took it out.
You're just wearing the butt plug around? So you've had butt plug, thumb, dick, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And
a tongue.
And a tongue. And you just
thumb.
Just thumb.
Like officially, I tried. Like I said, I tried, but like that shit hurts like a motherfucker.
Have you ever freaked a girl in the ass?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it feel good?
I've also
for
put
the
other
nigga?
things in it. I put a vape in a girl's ass before.
What the fuck?
No, you didn't.
I could tell that the thumb.
That's dirty.
Look. So you know how you said you were walking around with a thing in, right? What's it called? A butt plug, right?
You had a butt plug in?
Not right now. Not right now.
Hope not, bitch. Get out.
No, not right now at this very moment. I was just saying before in my life, I had a butt plug.
You know how you said you were walking around with a butt plug? I probably made you horny, right? So I realized that when I put the thumb in the girl's ass, her coochie would already get wetter, and I realized that girls like the butt play when they're getting hit, and I didn't have time to just keep my thumb in there because I was doing other things with my hands, right? And there was no butt plug around, so my brain was racing like, damn, what's the best thing I could put in this girl's ass while I fuck her? And shit, I was smoking a vape. I'm like, oh, let me just stick the vape in there. Stuck the vape in there, and it was cool. She enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. She was wet, and we were fucking, and it was cool. Shit.
I feel like that's just dirty. Because
it's not dirty.
What have you done? Where has that vape been? Did you
Nowhere,
wash
nigga.
the vape before
Yeah, I wiped it off. I
vape?
wiped it off. I made sure I did that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sanitary.
Good.
And it's a booty hole. Shit comes out of there. I mean, how much sanitary can it be?
True.
Why are you looking shell shocked?
That's crazy. That's like 1,000 ways to die.
That's like 1,000 ways to die.
Yeah. No, you saw the dude that had the thing stuck in his penis? He had a cord
what?
stuck in his pee-pee
You know,
hole?
you ever seen the bitch that was playing herself with a carrot?
Yeah.
And it was too sharp, and it cut the inside her coochie, and she bled out or something like that?
died?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. On 1,000 ways. I don't believe that 1,000 ways to die.
Man,
Now that I'm older.
No, I think it's real.
But maybe you can die like that. Maybe they just started
Man, they ran like episodes and just started making up bullshit because they had some wild ass shit on Dr. Waste. And after you watch that shit, you be cautious as fuck.
I
like,
swear to God.
I think somebody died from putting like a potato wrapped in aluminum foil in the microwave and it like.
Yeah, you should die. The fuck? If you're dumb enough to wrap something in aluminum foil and put it in your microwave, you deserve to die.
I've done shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've done shit like that.
Didn't you like go out of town and leave your oven on?
Yeah, bro.
For the whole time?
Fucking clown.
I'd have the people go in my apartment. I actually did that twice. I had people go into my apartment because when I left to go to New Jersey or whatever, like I would like make something for breakfast in the oven, like I don't know, and then like I would forget and I'll walk out and then I'll be at the airport and like damn I left my oven on, but then I just call them and they would go turn it off.
Oh, that's so nice of them.
Yeah. I wonder what would have happened if it
speaking of motherfucking apartments, let me tell you about my neighbors. So, I live in this apartment where I have neighbors who live below me who be fucking with me. Sometimes I do be playing music. My music be loud. Okay, whatever. But I don't do it late as fuck at night. You know, my baby be asleep. I don't like, you know, who I have some common courtesy. But it'll be times where I could just be sitting down on the phone, nothing playing, and they're banging at the bottom of my floor. So whatever. I'm listening to music, and I hear like a doom, 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 doom at my door. And I look at my peephole, and it's a little old white lady. And at first, I'm like, I'm just finna ignore her, because what the fuck? I don't got time for this. And then I'm like, no, this is probably the one who be fucking with me. So I open the door, and I'm like, you know, what's up? And then she was just like, what's up, you're rude. She just cussed me out about music and like all of these like different things. I'm just sitting there, I don't know what to do because it's like I'm getting angry. I can't fight this old lady. But also, why are you at my door fucking with me? And then so like I end up following her. Like I go to the elevator and she's like, "Why are you following me?" I'm like, "You just came to my apartment, so I'm gonna come to your apartment."
Oh my God.
Childish as fuck. Just acting like a nigga. Follow her apartment and do what, nigga?
I don't know. I just want to know
like, what was your plan?
Because no,
it's so erotic what you're thinking. I'm gonna follow you and shit. You gonna walk in? I'm just gonna stand here and look at the door all motherfucking night.
I didn't have a plan.
What'd she do?
Well, I ended up do follow her. I ended up do follow her, but we ended up taking the stairs because she didn't want to go down the elevator with me. And then so, but I'm not even cussing at her or nothing. I swear to God, I'm not arguing with her. Like, well, I am arguing with her, but I'm not calling her name and shit. Like, you know, like, you're not finna me. I'm not even really gonna put my hands on her. I really didn't have like a plan. But bitch, how you know where the fuck I live? Because my building, it's not a square. So like, just because like I'm above her doesn't mean like
you go right
I'm
above.
no, the way the building is. If I don't know, maybe it doesn't make sense.
The way her apartments are, I guess, it's like, if you go directly above you, it's probably not the person who's actually above you.
Because my apartment is like
weird.
She here.
No, well, I know she is actually below me,
under
but
her.
just because she comes up the elevator doesn't mean the apartment she assumes right above her
so
is
if I'm
mine.
if I'm the third apartment from the elevator and I go upstairs to the third apartment from the
that's the
elevator,
third
that's the
I
person
got it.
above me.
Yeah.
But her apartment is so weirdly shaped
Like,
that it's probably not the same person.
My apartment is like shaped like a fucking pentagon, hexagon, or something.
Yeah,
Everything is
I
slanted.
know
in
what
that
you're
bitch.
talking about. Yeah.
But her and her friend is arguing like, we've called the police on you so many times. Aren't you tired of getting noise complaints? Well, it's like I've lived there since January, and the police have came like 4 times. But 3 of those times there was never nothing like going on. I wouldn't even have music playing. They'd just be fucking with me. And then, like, I've never even got a noise complaint. She was like, okay, we'll make sure of that. We're going to call Vincent in the morning. And when I woke up, there was really a motherfucking noise complaint from Vincent. And I stormed over there. So I'm like, oh, you finna help them bully me? He was like, no. You want to know what I did the next day? Because, you know, from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., you can play your music as loud as you want to. I was being NBA sad girl, playing NBA Youngboy loud as fuck. And I hope that hurt me.
I had way worse neighbors. I had the same type of shit happen, but she was this African lady, and like, you remember when I told you about she was fucking crazy. Like
Your daughter do be running around stomping.
No, but it wasn't even that. It would be in the daytime. Like, it would be in the daytime, and she would like she would use something. It would she would pound on the ceiling for hours. She would just pound on the ceiling over and over. Then this old ass bitch went and started ringing my fucking doorbell, because the door things are at the front door or whatever. She started ringing my shit over and over. Then I came out and we almost fought. Then the police were called.
I would never fight my neighbor because I gotta live here. And
man, bitch, if you're gonna do all that, you must be ready.
My neighbors don't fuck with my neighbors. Just beat each other's asses. Like, my neighbors next door just
because it's
argue, and And they go so crazy
But I
on
feel
each
like
other.
you can't hear shit. Like my
I
apartments
know.
are
I
old.
open my door and
like,
listen because I'm nosy as fuck.
But can you hear like up
I don't
there?
hear nothing that be going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have good, what is it called? Installation, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, my neighbors
you can't hear
next
much.
door. I be so invested. Like I'll go to the door and put my ear and just
You're
listen.
nosy as
It's fuck.
Now if somebody opens the door,
I run back to my apartment because he be like, "Bitch, I'll kill you in this motherfucker. Say I won't beat you, then you better run, bitch." And then they'll be like running from each other and doing all type of weird shit. And he'll be like, "Fuck your dead sister, bitch." And he'll be like, "You broke ass nigga." He's like, "I should have got a DNA test." She's like, "You can't afford a DNA test, bitch." And then she'll be like, "Get the fuck out of my house." And she'll be like, "This is my son's house." But the son is 1 year old or something, so I don't know what that means.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
We've been recording.
Not this my son's house.
And then shit, they be having all type of shit going on. He be about to kill her. He said, "I don't even like you, bitch. That's why I treat you the way I treat you. I hate your ass." And then I'll be like, "Oh damn!" And then I'll go downstairs check my mail, and they'll be like cuddling, packing the baby up in the car, and doing shit. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
I hate people.
And then one time he was storming out, sweating. Wait, what was that one time that? Where did I see him when he was running? Didn't I tell you about that when the nigga like ran towards the bitch and she heard him and ran? He ran like one of them kids who runs to the lunchroom with his arms behind him. He ran up on the bitch and the bitch heard up and ran back in the house. Said, "Yeah, you better get your ass in that house, bitch."
Wait,
I was fucking dying.
Wait, he ran like that?
Yes, nigga. No, he had his hands behind him and he was perked up.
Like the anime kids.
And then one time I was walking in the house and they must have just got done arguing. He was walking out his house and he walked by me sweating, like huffing and puffing, sweating hard. He's like, "Man, that bitch be tripping, huh?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, bro, that bitch be tripping." I ain't know what the fuck to say.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah, she do be tripping. I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
There's whole domestics in here. I already know that.
I woke up one morning like 7 o'clock in the morning. The police was over there. And she was like, "Yeah, I have a restraining order on him, da." But then later on that day, they was just in there
I hate
chilling.
bitches like that do shit like that.
But they're like in their 40s. Like, man, what's y'all on, man? Are y'all in love or not?
Love will do some crazy things.
I miss my old neighbors. They were quiet as fuck. I never heard a peep from them, man. They were nice as fuck. If you're enjoying the show right now, man, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Keep on watching. Y'all seen the motherfuckers Texan Rangers wrangling up the Haitians?
That shit was... I saw them put it side by side of fucking the slavery days to that. It looked mighty similar.
That shit looked crazy.
They had so many excuses of it's not like that. Joe Biden talking about we're gonna get it under control. Like, why was it even happening in the first place? It's really crazy. Like, even if you want to say there's laws and they shouldn't be migrating over here that way, okay, and you have to like deport them. Why are you doing it in such an inhumane manner? Like,
Right.
That's fucked up.
I don't know. I'll be looking at it like, okay, I understand what they're supposed to be doing. So my whole thing is like, all right, boom, you can't come here illegally like that, right? So you're taking the risk of doing that. Okay, I get it, because it's shit fucked up over there. Earthquake just happened. So you know what comes with it if you get bumped. But at the same time, they shouldn't be getting bumped like that, like on horses and whips and shit. That doesn't make any sense. And like, how are you wrangling up that many people on horses? Like, why y'all on horses?
They're not wrangling that many people up on horses, I think, because they're like, for one thing, they're just like making an example, like, I think they're like making an example out of people. It's really just
That's
by
what
doing
I really
that.
feel, because who's
like
taking these
you can't.
pictures?
You're not. And who are
That's
you
true.
showing this? You're showing this. This is what happens if you come over here.
Yeah,
This is how we're gonna
that's-
catch you. Like, they knew that shit was fucked up. They knew they wasn't gonna be able to keep doing that shit. They was just like, fuck it, we're gonna do this shit once, prove our points, and then we'll go to regularly catching niggas.
But they think that they can do that because they're immigrants. Like, what about all the shit that happened over here when we were protesting and robbing all type fucking banks and all types of shit? They wasn't doing no shit like
with
that.
the like immigrant shit, like they were coming up here by the thousands. Like, they found 16,000 of them in one space at a time. So it does make sense to be like, hey, you guys can't all come here at once. Like, where are you gonna go? How are you gonna get a job? Where are you gonna stay?
I think that should be the point of ICE. So ICE,
it's supposed to be like, I feel like safe shelter for them, or safe transfer, like, shelter them until they can like migrate
But America's
into
thinking
America
like, why do
properly.
we have to do that? Like, because that requires resources, that requires money, that requires shit that they have to do. And it's like, I get it kind of to where they're saying like, yo, come on now, bro. Like, we got to house 6,000 people.
I was reading about, like, why are they doing this? Because I honestly didn't know. I was just seeing the pictures. I didn't understand what's going on. I didn't understand where they were coming from, where they're getting picked up at. Like, I didn't get any of it. But before I read that, I seen that the government was pending a shutdown because they need, $5 trillion. So what do they, $1 trillion? We have enough money to help some people who just have an earthquake and it's fucked up. They're leaving because they can't live there. It's inhabitable. But
they didn't even help the people that were in Louisiana who had all this fucking, what was this, like hurricanes and shit.
I just feel like pointing out other things they didn't do is proving my point of things they should do with the $5 trillion that they're asking for broadband and like highways and shit.
But you know that's not what America does. Like, they don't care about poor people or people who are in need.
No, we don't. I guess we should. I'm just saying. I think that's the point. Like, people are thinking humanely about like all these resources they have, and then we're saying all this shit about Donald Trump. Like, I just feel like wasn't even having it fucked up like this. There's a lot of shit going on. I don't like it.
Yeah, Biden,
he said that we have, if you pull $600 out your bank account, it's going to get reported.
Yeah, that was wild.
Watch out.
That was wild.
There's a vaccine mandate, so you got to keep getting the test to prove it's negative or get the vaccine. You can't go in certain venues without a vaccine shot. You can't fly without a vaccine shot.
Wait, that's in place now? Or that's in place some places?
I'm going somewhere in November, and it says that you have to either have the vaccine or the test in some places, like, traveling and stuff, say you have to have the vaccine, and places like New York want to see your vaccine card and stuff everywhere.
For the negative test, they've been, because when I went to St. Thomas, they required a negative test.
Well,
and I get that.
You're flying, but I think a lot of places are requiring the vaccine.
The vaccine is wild to me. Like,
they said all like government jobs have to require it.
Yeah, I saw people like protesting.
I think it would make more sense if ICE was like how it should be, where we bump you guys, whatever, cool, but we're going to put y'all here in a safe place because y'all can't go back where y'all came from. And then while you're here for however long, we're going to try to help you guys get papers, find a job, find a home, some shit like that. And that would help a lot of people. That would make more sense than it being like a prison where they're losing thousands of kids and weird shit like that. But at the same time, if it becomes like that, right? And like she said, they're letting all these people in, so they're being nice. And people all over the world want to come here, and now there's a program for them to come here. Wouldn't that like fuck something up?
You know how many people from Mexico come up here?
Yeah, that'll make a lot of people from the Caribbean, from Mexico, from other places trying to come there. Trying to come here, and it wouldn't get like overpopulated or
I don't think we can let everybody in. And
so how would that work?
I don't even think they have to like help people get back in America, but maybe like just give them shelter and food for the time being until they can get back into their country. Or if you are going to take them back,
I don't think they're going to want to go back.
Right. But I mean, until it gets better though. Like, I'm assuming it's
I don't
very
know.
bad
Especially
right
Haiti.
now.
I don't see that shit getting
better.
It's
like a rock and a hard place.
It's always something bad happening there.
I really don't know. You can't let in thousands and thousands of people on the day because it'll make the cost of living go up here. There'll be limited jobs, especially jobs that like for felons and stuff like. It'll just be like kind of like imbalance.
But so there's no answer. You can't be mean. You can't be nice. So what the fuck do you do?
You just don't need to be on horses with whips.
That's
the
biggest
problem.
That's crazy. Yeah,
that's really. It's the treatment. It's not what you do. It's how you're doing.
Who the fuck is taking these pictures? Did they hire a photographer? Probably. Like, hey, watch. Like, I don't understand. Like, how that. Like, hey, yo, we finna turn up.
Like
follow us.
I don't know the like.
Stop running from the.
I'm sorry. I don't know the technical name, but the person who was like head of the team who was out there doing that shit, he resigned. So maybe like he took the pictures and like leaked them or something.
Wait, the head of what team?
The people who were on the horses with the whips.
One of the sheriff niggas who had his iPhone on just snapping pics and shit?
Maybe because he resigned. He said that like he couldn't get a hold of like how the treatment that they're giving people and shit.
That's crazy as fuck. Those pictures are crazy as fuck. I just want to know who was taking the pictures.
And then they try to say that they were whips for the horses to like a steering wheel.
Man, they was smacking them niggas with them horses. Women with them whips. That's crazy. He said something crazy the other day, like, about that, like, I wonder if that's, like, are we living in, like, history where, like, y'all kids are going to, like, learn about this shit in history books.
And we're just sitting here like just
living through it.
Yeah, like nothing's happening.
Like nothing that is living life.
Because like, you know,
smoking
like
hookah, vine vapes.
That looks like a picture that we'll see that I seen in the history book in history class, like September 4th, 1971.
Right. 16,000 Haitians got whooped with
from an earthquake.
Yeah, that does sound like some shit I'll be in here. I wonder if our kids are gonna learn about weird shit like that. But I feel like that's some shit they'll try to hide. Cause they don't.
Most definitely.
They hide the bad shit they did.
Most definitely.
One thing they couldn't hide was slavery.
I don't think that's gonna be in history books. To be honest with you.
I don't think the only thing they couldn't hide was slavery. I think they used slavery as like a tool the same way they using pictures like that as a tool. Like they could have hid slavery if they fucking wanted to, nigga. We don't even know where the fuck. Well, I don't know where the fuck I'm from. Niggas don't know shit. They hid a lot of shit. They made us believe Christopher Columbus was a good guy. They hid a lot of fucking shit.
Well, to them, he was good. To the people who make the textbooks, he was a good guy. But to us,
they know the fuck he wasn't.
They didn't even say what he did for real.
Right, they didn't tell the truth.
He got.
It wasn't like
people,
they said.
Europeans.
They wasn't say he was a murderer, rapist, terrorizer, and
to
we praise him.
But to who? He wasn't to the Europeans.
I'm just saying they didn't tell nobody all of that and say he's a good guy. They told us all good things, good lies, and said he's a good guy. Yeah, they would have said all the bad things.
They
and
said
then
he came here and made a peace treaty with the Indians. That's why there's Thanksgiving. That's not what Thanksgiving was. That's not true. Well, they murdered all of them, not made a peace treaty with them and decided to live together. They lied to us. And we believed it because what the fuck? We didn't know she were fucking in 5th grade and shit. And then they told us all these other niggas was crazy like Hitler. Which, I mean, I don't know.
That's why I'm saying they're making their people look good. To them, it's a good thing. But to other, like Hitler and shit, that was not their people. That was doing a whole other thing. But to them, they would have never been in America, Europeans and shit, if it wasn't for him. If this would still be a native land.
Shit, speaking of hiding shit, y'all girl Nikki trying to give him up with a little hush money. Shh.
Did you see who was that girl from Cheetah Girls? I was interviewing the girl that got raped.
Adrienne Bailon.
Adrienne who?
Bailon.
The Cheetah Girls girl.
The light skin one.
Yeah.
The Mexican
you probably don't know.
I know exactly what the fuck her little sexy ass is. I was a kid watching Cheetah Girls. I'll fuck her.
That was my favorite. No, actually, the black girl was my favorite one.
And she's definitely like Spanish or something.
She's most definitely Spanish, yeah. But no.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
I didn't watch the whole thing either. I watched part of it.
I didn't even know where to find it.
I watched it on Facebook or like Instagram, Facebook or some shit. But.
So at this point, he's guilty if they're doing all that, right? He did it.
I think it's a known fact that he did it. I think Nicki Minaj just wants her to let it die down so it will stop affecting her. Like, and I can't say like that's. I can't say that her intention is bad. It's just something nasty to do. Like, yeah.
How old were they though?
I mean, but okay.
But it would be one thing if Nicki Minaj said that my husband has a past, he grew from it, he isn't that person anymore. I accept him and I need for you guys, to let this go. So-and-so is coming forward with her story. I offer to support her in a different way and I hope that she will take this offer and some shit like that. Bitch, fake it. What the fuck?
Right. What do you mean?
Don't be like, hey, bitch, take this $500,000 and don't say shit. Leave my.
She didn't even say $500,000. She said 20,000.
I thought it was 500.
She said they put 20,000 in her lap, and she said no.
Damn, 20,000. She offered more money for the hit.
More, and maybe
I'm saying she offered more for the hit.
Oh, that's what she offered 500,000.
No, that was 50,000
for the hit.
What did I talk about? I just do big.
Was it 500,000? No, it was 50,000. She said who outside showing $50,000. Like that's crazy to say on internet.
When you're Nicki Minaj.
When you're Nicki Minaj, you better go hit up Birdman, and Birdman can get the word out to the nigga in Houston, Jay Prince. They could probably sell a nice little hit for you. You don't have to put on, like, unless she was talking about something different. Because she's not that stupid, is she?
She's that stupid.
She's not that stupid.
Just to be
nobody in the world is that
emotions
stupid.
get it hold of her, though. Like
she got like 50 or 100 million some followers.
Like in a second, I'm sure 50,000 people seen that.
In half a second, 50,000 people seen that.
She didn't even have it up for that long.
She had to think like, oh, that was just stupid.
Because she lets emotions get to her, and she just.
So what is it? So he raped this girl back in the day?
Yeah.
How old were they though?
No, it wasn't like a statutory rape. It wasn't like a party rape. I said no. It was like a knife to your neck. like a real rape.
So basically, how, like, did she say what happened? Like,
I honestly,
you don't know.
I didn't watch the interview.
But you know, like, it was one of like the real rapes where it's like, put a knife to your neck, give me your pussy now, bitch.
Yeah, I've heard. Like,
was he like broke or something back then? Was it like was he? What is he? Who is he?
What he's a blood. What if he was getting?
What does that mean?
I'm saying, what if he was getting initiation to the game?
I don't think you have to rape a bitch to get initiated into the
in
blood,
New
man.
York?
You get jumped in, I thought. Or you gotta do a crime.
Or kill somebody or kill a grandma.
I seen a video of somebody getting jumped in a gang. They were spinning around in a circle, and like it was like a circle of niggas around him. He was in the middle, and they were smacking his head.
That's not even shit. What the fuck?
I don't know what they were doing.
That was a pussy ass gang. What the fuck?
I don't even know who was really getting initiated in the gang. It was just funny as fuck. But
I just feel like if y'all were in that same position and it happened like a long time ago that you got raped, would you come out now and tell your story?
How long ago was it?
It was a long time ago.
I don't know. It depends on how long ago it was.
Let's say it's 10 years that happened.
I feel like she probably got raped by this nigga. Maybe she couldn't find the nigga or didn't know or something, and now this nigga's like marrying Nicki.
He went on trial and everything. Like he did his time.
Wait, so he already went to jail for this?
Yeah.
So then what's going on now?
That's what I'm saying is like, what to me.
Okay. Sorry, y'all, that was loud as fuck. Please cut that part out. My throat was just dry. But I didn't mean to cut y'all off either. But it says that
okay, you gotta get into the mic, shorty.
Petty offered her upward of $500,000 to recant the sexual assault claim. So they did offer her that much. I found what is all the details you need to know. The woman's name is Jennifer Haw. She said her brother shares a cousin with Petty. So maybe they're like, what, they making them cousins? I don't know. And this is weird because they said that somebody lived with Nicki Minaj's friend TT at one point. I'm just trying to see what they say he did. Maybe I should never start talking. My bad.
But he did time for it. He went on a trial and everything.
Yeah, he went to jail for it. That's what he just got to jail for.
That's what I'm saying. So why come out now and start speaking about it? Why not speak about it like?
So what is she trying to gain out of this right now?
That's my thing. Like, why are you?
I didn't know he already went to jail and everything.
Yeah.
Because all I seen was he was going back to jail for failing to register as a sex offender. He didn't register himself. He didn't go down to court or whatever the fuck to register. And he was going back to jail for that. But I don't know. I thought it was like a new bitch or something different. I know he already went on trial. If he already went on trial in 1984, this bitch got...
So in 1994.
That's when I was born, so 26 years ago, nigga.
He went to jail for this at the time. Like, he was charged.
So what is she doing then?
No, she's mad that he has to register as a sex offender and stuff like that. And so they're paying her to like recant that because he already went to jail for this. Yeah.
Wait. So why is this bitch going on like TV and getting interviewed?
Because no one believes her. She she wasn't making it a big deal. Nicki Minaj was messing with her. He has to register as a sex offender. So she wasn't suing them or nothing. She's suing them for like offering her hush money to take it back, and her fans are harassing her and stuff. She's not coming out again. Like, in 1994, he raped me. He already went to jail for that.
Okay. Let me just ask some questions. I'm really confused. Okay.
So first, this is what he did. In 1994, they were walking to school. Petty walked up behind her, pressing an object to her back, and instructed her to keep walking. Next, the two eventually arrived at Petty's residence. He allegedly forced her upstairs and began to rape her at night point. The victim then struck him with a bottle to escape.
Okay, I got you. Okay. He raped the bitch. He got in trouble for it, went to jail. Boom. He had to go register as a sex offender, right? And
at this point, he's married to Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, okay,
now people are judging Nicki Minaj for being married to a sex offender. Her husband being a sex offender.
And her brother being a freaky boy, too.
So this is affecting her business, where she can go and what she can do.
Okay, so why the fuck? Okay, I get all that, right?
Right. So Nicki Minaj decides, like, hey, maybe if we offer this woman money, she can recant the charges and you won't have to register as a sex offender no more. This can stop affecting your life. So let's offer her I don't even know if you can do that though, and maybe I'm misunderstanding that. But that's
I don't think you can go back in time. I mean, go back and be like, hey man,
she wants her to say that he didn't actually do it, pretty much.
But then she'll go to jail and all.
She won't go to jail, but she'll get in trouble. Will she go to jail for that?
I don't really know.
For it, I think.
But maybe I don't know the details about that part.
Want you to let it go,
maybe I don't know the details about that part. But either way, she's only suing them for harassment, offering her money, and Nicki Minaj's fans. She's not suing them for the actual rape. She's suing them for fucking with her. And the reason she's going on the interviews because people was like, what's going on? But she didn't bring the spotlight to herself.
Nicki really just made it hot for no reason.
Well, her daughter did it. The woman's daughter was like, you guys are praising Nicki Minaj and she's been harassing my mom for this long, da 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 da. But Nicki Minaj did really start it, like, by reaching out to this woman. This woman wasn't really doing anything. This is just your husband's life. You have to deal with it. You chose to marry him.
That's true.
Sorry. That's fucked up.
I mean, I get why she's talking about it, because if people aren't believing her or people are coming at her some type of way, I'm going to want to, now it's to the point where it's like surviving Nicki. Yeah, it's not even surviving him, it's surviving your ass. So I would come out and talk about it too, like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Mm-hmm. Your nigga, I ain't rape your nigga raped me. The fuck? Like, what are you mad for? Then you want to give me money. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have took the money though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, the nigga already went to jail. Yeah. And everything already happened. And unless he's taking money to lie and say, okay, he didn't do it, I take it back, then I wouldn't take the money. But if it is give me money for my daughter to stop saying stuff, I'll take it. Bitch, I'm not gonna fuck give me the money. And I'm not gonna have my daughter stop saying shit. What you gonna do?
Shit.
Because if you were gonna do something, you would have did it already, bitch. That fucking weak ass hit you put on Instagram.
Does that make y'all look at Nicki Minaj differently that she is willing to do that?
It depends. So
it depends on what. I look at her differently for being willing to marry someone who raped somebody like that. It would have been different if
that's
it was
the thing.
Like,
so did she know while they were dating and before they got married?
You know damn well she knew.
How y'all know?
He was in jail.
Now he does.
So anywhere he was living at, you're saying that they
but
didn't
she
move
wasn't
in
But listen, she wasn't registered as a sex. He wasn't registered, so how would she know?
I just said they said that the victim lived with one of her cousins before she knew what happened.
Maybe she didn't believe it.
If you got to register as a sex offender,
if you rape somebody at knife point,
nigga, let me tell you something.
Go to jail for it. It had to have happened.
You said something like bitches lie type shit.
The nigga could have been telling her all time. At the end of the day, Nicki Minaj is still a bitch. I mean, not a bitch, but you know, it's still a girl. And this is still a man. Niggas know how to finesse bitches. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys had got finessed by niggas telling you shit that you didn't get finessed, but whatever. But niggas, no, yeah, I'm just saying.
I didn't get finessed.
You didn't get finessed, yeah. But I'm pretty sure you've had that happen where you was probably with a nigga and he was telling you all type of shit about another bitch. And you was believing him, and then you got smart and realized, oh, this nigga was lying. So that happens.
Yeah, that's true. He probably was saying like,
I just had to go through with it. It was that I had to go to jail, but I didn't do shit. That bitch is lying on me, but they wrong. You know, niggas be saying shit, and you're in love, and you like this nigga, and like, yeah, I believe my man. I know this type of man. He would never do shit like that. I be with him every day. He's not no fucking rapist. He ain't never, you know. I feel like it could have been one of those situations. I don't think anybody would see a nigga and be like, damn. That nigga is registered as a sex offender, but he is sexy as hell though. Let me go over there. Like what? I don't think nobody would do that.
No, some bitches
I don't think no bitch would do that.
Yes, they would. Yes, they would for sure.
What?
I know niggas in Minnesota who've been accused of raping and like bitches
accused of rape and going to jail for rape and getting caught is two different things.
No, I think he went to jail.
That's what I'm saying. So
I think he actually went to jail, and his bitches still be on his dick. So.
Oh. Well, then that's a fine ass nigga.
The fuck?
Gotta be, cause how you go to jail for rape and
just
everybody
like
knows,
said,
and you still fucking bitches.
He probably finessed it. Like I didn't even really do that. Like she pinned me. Like she was mad because I didn't want to talk to her afterwards or some shit. Which bitches do be lying about that. That's the crazy thing. See, that's why motherfuckers don't be believing females, is because females do be lying.
What if she is lying the whole time?
I was thinking about that too.
But it don't sound like she's lying.
But it don't look like she. Like come on now, bro. Like. Come on now, like seriously.
It don't look like she's lying.
Especially in 1994, like where there's no social media, there's no like, what was her benefit of doing that? I get it now, there's social media, you can do shit like that, but what was her benefiting in that? Nobody was gonna know.
And he was arrested shortly after at the scene, so I don't know. Like,
they have to have evidence. She probably went and got a rape kit.
Yeah, he probably definitely did it.
Yeah.
But damn, I wonder how badly is it really affecting her business.
I think for her, not really, but
because it don't seem like it's affecting her business.
Nicki
really.
fans don't give a fuck.
Right.
Those are the most ruthless fans I've ever seen. They do not care.
Well, not more ruthless than Beyonce's fans, but yeah.
No,
ruthless.
Beyonce's fans are cool. Did you see Nicki's fans at the protest when for the vaccine or whatever? They said, "Why are you here? What are you protesting?" They said something like, "Nicki told us to," or something like that. Or Nicki is the queen.
Didn't even say that.
That's what I'm saying. Like Nicki fans are delusional. Beyonce fans are classy.
Nobody's more delusional than NBA YoungBoy fans.
Okay, them niggas, those are just aggressive. They'll go kill somebody. She's aggressive. She will kill somebody. The fuck are you talking about?
She said that he thinks he's gonna be the biggest rapper ever, the biggest star ever, bigger than Michael Jackson.
I didn't say bigger.
Yes, you did. Don't lie now, bitch.
Okay, what I'm saying is
bigger than Drake. And then so what I did was, as I was riding around downtown, I went up to random white people.
Like influential, like how you just said, his fans. How we just seen that video, like them chasing him down the hallway.
They'll chase anybody.
I just think he's different. What the fuck ever.
We just seen
why
Rod
is everybody
Wave.
hating on him? Why is YouTube banning him from promoting? Why didn't nobody who else or other rappers or want to feature for him promote his little album or nothing? Nobody did nothing. He don't even got no
They
features.
don't fuck with him.
Because he's the best. They scared of him. He's so special. Whatever.
Look at what the YoungBoy fans tell themselves. He's so raw that nobody fucks with him. He's so good they don't like him.
That's exactly
Shut
what the fuck is
up.
going on. Yeah, he's so raw. They scared of his fucking potential.
Maybe they don't fuck with him because
that's why the fucking government got shit called Never Free Again. They on his fucking dick. They scared. Free side.
maybe he don't want to join the little group.
Mm-hmm. So they punishing him. He got too much influence, so either you gonna fuck with us or you can't be nothing.
But that's not specific to him, nigga. That's for everybody who does that. It's not just because he's so raw. It's because if you have any kind of influence, you don't fuck with them.
No, but he has the most influence in the fucking world, nigga.
Someone said he's gonna be bigger than Michael Jackson. I can't believe you said that
think
shit.
It's gonna be bigger than. I don't even think it's gonna
Nobody
be
will be bigger than Michael
I don't think
Jackson.
he's gonna be
The
bigger
real
than
reason I
Drake.
believe that is
either.
because my tarot card lady said it.
Why were you asking a tarot lady about it?
Nigga.
You can ask anything about your life.
I did it.
You would ask her about.
Nigga, listen. That's not even what happened. Listen to this fucking shit though. Listen to this shit. You know how your algorithm show you what you like, right?
Yeah.
So she really loves NBA YoungBoy, so her algorithm show him NBA YoungBoy, and she really loves like astrology shit, tarot cards, and fucking signs and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so she sees all that shit. You know, like whatever you like on your algorithm, that's what you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very rare that you like two opposite things, and some way, somehow, your algorithm finds a video that combines both of them and gives them to you. She got a video of a tarot card spiritual lady reading her signs about NBA YoungBoy. You know how hard that is to get your algorithm to show you two things that mix?
Wait, they were reading about NBA.
She
so it had nothing to do with you.
No,
Nothing.
she was doing a read for NBA YoungBoy, and she just she feels connected to him. She said they.
So she's just as delusional.
Like if I can't even think of an example. Like if I really liked shoes and I'm always seeing J's on my timeline, and I like cat videos, so I'm always seeing cat videos and J's and shit. But you would never see cats wearing fucking J's. Like you would never I don't know how her algorithm combined. Like they just knew that was for you. That bitch made that video for you.
Wait, so what'd they say?
He's gonna be bigger than Michael Jackson, and she listened to it.
She said that's not the fuck she said. She made a comment that she said that later on, but she was just talking about like his struggles, how he's really just growing behind bars. Talking about she predicted his little Motown deal that he got, and I think that's really cool. They have a Motown deal, no one else does, but I think that's fucking cool, and I think that's proof that he's gonna be bigger than Michael Jackson because who was on Motown?
I just seen the video of Michael Jackson,
yeah,
and they said this is not a show. This is him in his hotel balcony, and they showed this nigga at his hotel and people outside his hotel balcony, and it was fucking crazy. Nobody would ever be this big ever in life. I'll put this video
without social media.
I'll put this video on the thing so they can see. This is him outside his hotel.
That's crazy.
This is not a show. This is just him outside his hotel chilling, trying to mind his business.
How did they all with no social media?
That's crazy. That will never ever happen again. That will never happen again. The person that can come close to this is Beyonce. That's it.
Okay.
this is insane.
I was being over dramatic when I was saying Michael Jackson. I admitted that later on. I did admit that later on, but I do think Beyonce could.
Yeah, Beyonce could hit this.
Yeah, Beyonce that's reasonable for her, but.
And I think other people could. I think if Drake was at the mall right now, people would chase him.
Yeah, I think
if anybody was at the mall right now, people would chase him. People probably chase Boom Gang at the mall right now. Like, it's not like he didn't. He's not. He is raw though. You heard his new album?
Didn't it come out like yesterday or some shit? I haven't listened to it yet.
You heard it? You liked it?
I like a lot of songs on there. I heard a lot of songs on there. So, you know, when you're listening to an album and you heard the songs, so you skip through them, you can't really, like, feel the album the same. But I do like a lot of songs on there.
I still listen to the songs that I've already heard on the album just to hear how they go on the album. And it's a lot of times it sounds better.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be songs I don't like alone, and during the album, like, listening through, I like it a lot.
How many songs is on it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling look. It's kind of a lot.
I think it was 20. It was either 20 or 22.
Okay, and I'm going to be honest about how many I like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just so you like the whole album. The fucking
8.
You only like 8 out of 20? That's not a great album, man.
No. That's not how many I like. That's how many, like, I'll replay
You'll
and
listen to
replay
on a
and
daily
replay.
basis,
Out of the album, I say I like 15, for real. Genuinely. Like, I wouldn't be, if it
You
came out.
nervous?
You
nervous or you cold?
I'm a little cold.
Yeah.
But I'll listen to it, but it wouldn't be shit that I play.
I'm glad you bitches got dressed for my house today.
Let's go to fuck outside, nigga.
Now.
Oh,
I'm
can I
not,
say
you know.
nigga on the mic?
I think we've said worse things than nigga. So, yeah.
I really be trying to be cautious of how I speak,
Wait,
but
what'd
I
you just
can't
say?
figure
Nigga.
Why can't you? I can't say nigga no more.
You can. I don't know why she's acting like she hasn't said worse things than that.
No, I just been trying to be
You
cautious of how I
said check
speak.
in with George Floyd.
Don't bring that back.
You said worse things than nigga here, man. That E and J hitting?
It's not E and J. It's Remy. You always try to embarrass me.
I'm gonna really embarrass you now.
You.
I got a question.
No, don't ask something stupid for real, because I'm not gonna answer.
Why is there 50 of these in your car?
I don't have 50 of those in my car.
Okay.
You've never even been in my car.
I was just
You
at
was
your
in my
window
car.
yesterday,
Yeah, you
man.
was in my window.
Yeah,
You was
look
in
at
my
her
car.
face. She lying, huh?
I have 4 of them in my center. So I have 20 of them. There's 20 of them in my center council.
It looks
How can
like
20
it.
of them fit in my center council?
They look like
How
they're
can 20 of
everywhere in
them-
the car.
No, I only put them in one place, which is under my thing, in my thing. There's like 4 of them. Those are months old. Those
I
are
know-
from
I
when
know
was
they're
dashing. I will put when I was dash, I'll put them right there.
I
I'm
have nothing
done.
to do with this conversation. I believe everything that you're saying, but can we all just go down to your car after this?
We can. So how many are there? There's 20. There's 20.
I don't know how many there are, but I just want to see how many there are because.
But you gotta understand, those are from.
We
I've
know
been
they're
dashed.
old.
Well, yeah. So what? I don't throw them away.
What
I
do you-
forget. They're just sitting there. I just forget about them. Like when they're done, I just throw them right there. Because I don't like to litter, and I just forget about them. I haven't cleaned my car out
What's
in
up
a
with y'all two
year.
and littering? Why is that like such a big deal for y'all? I don't like to
I hate
litter.
litter.
I don't like litter. Like, yo, somebody else got to pick that up.
I
why
know
should-
they're getting paid for it. That's their job, nigga.
Yeah, but come on.
That's like going to a
Or
restaurant and
animal
going
could-
to the back and washing the
An
dishes.
animal could eat it like anything. Like,
But I'm just talking shit. I don't litter at all.
yeah, you do. I be seeing you throw all types of shit out.
All right, man. Just incriminate me, why don't you?
Yeah, well, you want to incriminate me.
I ain't incriminate you. I was asking the question,
The
man.
fuck? Anyways. I don't know why you talking shit when you be smoking them all the fucking time. Nigga, you dipped the black in fucking energy drink, ho.
Okay.
That was some fiend shit. You a
45
fiend.
minutes and 56 seconds. Okay, bitch.
All right, I'm not talking about shit about myself.
You
no more.
fucked up.
All right,
Is
bet.
Halloween time your favorite season?
Huh?
Is Halloween time your favorite season?
Fuck no. It's
Damn.
cool, but like.
Some of them fuck no.
It can't be cool, nigga. He said, "Fuck
cool.
no." Aggressive.
Like, it was the
as
worst
hell.
I
thing
don't
you
feel
ever heard in your
like
life.
that. Like it's cool, but like it just reminds me that winter's coming. I fucking hate winter. I hate winter.
Oh,
so much.
I just mean like like the haunted houses, the scary movies.
I mean that's cool, but I only like it when I got
Caramel
somebody
popcorn.
to. Yeah, I like it when I have somebody to do it with.
Yeah.
Like who I got my daughter, but like it's not as fun. Like I want a nigga to do it. If I don't have a nigga, then it's not that
Y'all
fun.
bitches are so dick crazy. It's so crazy. Like, oh my God. I never seen people so dick
Why
crazy
can't you
in my
want a
life.
nigga to do?
Enjoy yourself, love yourself. That's why you guys can't find a nigga, because y'all don't love yourselves first. You're like trying to find love in somebody else who's not trying to give you the love that you could give yourself. That's why you guys are always disappointed and always hurt, because the love you're looking for is really inside, but you don't want to look inside to find it. You want to go look for dick to find it.
You just thought you
That's
said
why I don't have
like,
bitch problems, because I love myself so much that there's nothing the bitch could do to do anything. You just thought
you preach. That's
I
cool.
did just preach.
But like, I've like. I am not. There's not many times I've been cuffed during the cold seasons. I'm usually always cuffed during the summer. I'm sick of being cuffed during the summer. I don't want to be cuffed during the summer no more. I want to be cuffed during the cuffing season. The fuck?
Y'all seen about the white lady? Y'all seen about the white lady who went missing, but then they found her dead? Gabby
Paturo. Yeah, whatever.
And her husband Brian something. And so here's the story, right? Basically, they were at a camping site, right? They cross-tripped from Florida to Wyoming, right? In a van. And because, like, her YouTube is, like, girl in a van or something like that. So she's always using it from her van and shit. So people like. And so they were, like, doing a little thingy, whatever, right? And they went to a bar, whatever. They got into a fight. And then she was beating his ass. Police pulled him over. And he had scratches and shit on him from the girl, right? And he was like, man, take me to jail for the night because I don't want to be around her. He was begging the police to take him to jail. They didn't take him to jail. Boom.
White privilege.
They didn't fuck with each other that night. Begging to go to jail and not going is really crazy. And then they stopped fucking with each other that night. And the next day they linked up to like be cool again or whatever. And then they ended up arguing again. And then Shorty went missing. And then he went back to Florida with the van. And Shorty was just gone. Nobody could find her. Then they found her dead. But the weird thing about that is 2 people from the bar that they were at got killed the same night in the same area.
I didn't hear about that.
So they don't know if it's a serial killing and she's part of it, or did he kill her?
But they arrested him though on
they
murder.
Still can't find him.
They tried to. They put out a warrant.
Yeah, because he's a suspect, obviously, because they were just arguing the night before and shit like that. But isn't it weird that 2 people got killed the same night?
But isn't it weird that he went missing? And
I would go missing too, nigga.
But if you didn't do it and you're white.
Okay, white people don't think like that. Like, I'm white, I'm good. I don't think they think like that.
Lawyer up, you got a good lawyer, nigga. Like,
fam, if me and you are beefing right now today, and everybody knows we're beefing, and everybody knows you put your hands on me, and tomorrow you die, and you were with me last, but I didn't kill you.
Try to fucking find my killer.
Nigga, they're gonna think I did it, bitch. I'm gonna spin the fuck off.
Be fucked up.
They're gonna think I did it.
You better try to find my fucking who murdered me, nigga.
I feel like
man,
so dumb. Like, oh, she just beat my ass yesterday, and I just left her on the side of the road. But who killed her?
that sounds stupid, right?
Who the fuck?
But what if
killed
it's true? Because the 2 people died the same night from the same bar.
But why'd he only
hide her?
They had domestic. She came back with the car. Like, did he call? Okay, so this is my question: did he or did he not call? Was he the one who called the police, or did somebody else call the police? Okay, if he didn't call the police and she went missing and he brought the van
he
back,
didn't know.
Why is
okay,
that?
So I feel like it's like this, right? If me and you are beefing somewhere and we're breaking up, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna leave you here.
They linked up the next day. What do you mean?
And then they beefed again.
Oh.
And he probably was like, man, fuck you, bitch, and left. Thinking like, I'm gone. I'm leaving this bitch. Fuck this bitch. I'm gonna leave her here. I'm gonna go back home. And the bitch ended up dying, but he didn't know she died.
He feels bad for leaving her because.
And then she died. And he looks guilty as fuck. He looks guilty. That's why there's a warrant on him. But what if he didn't do it? Because wouldn't he have killed her already?
No, because
he snapped, nigga.
Yeah, or it's like it's a perfect place to do it at because if like you're at home or if you're. That was like you could hide her anywhere. Where was she?
They were camping, nigga. They were camping in the woods.
So they found her in the woods.
I don't know where they found her.
I think they found her in the water, if I'm not mistaken.
In the water?
If I'm not mistaken. I said, if I'm not mistaken, I think they found her in the water.
I'm itching my neck. I look like a crackhead, but I'm only itching my neck because I have hairs and ingrowns.
You looked a little wise to me, not crackheadish.
I look what?
Wise, nigga.
Wise.
Like smart?
Yeah.
For itching my neck?
Like you know, like this. I didn't think you was itching. I thought you was like.
This is the wise look. Not, if you can't tell the difference, I can see why you mistake crackheads for regular people.
Bogus. Don't say that.
What? I didn't say anything.
Crackheads are good people too.
Great people.
I know a few crackheads.
Oh. Oh, you are a crack baby.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. I said I wasn't gonna say anything about that anymore because people.
Okay, so what do you think? You think he killed her, or you think it's?
I think.
You think it's part of serial killing?
I think him running away makes him look way worse, and I
That's
think.
not what I asked you. Do you think he killed
yes,
her?
I think he did because.
So you don't think the other two killings are a coincidence?
Maybe it's him, nigga.
I need to know more details.
Do you think he killed her? This is what I told you. Do you think he killed her?
Yeah.
Because I don't know shit about it, really.
Yeah.
I think he killed her.
You think he killed her?
Yeah.
So it's really hard to. Then what about you think the other two killings the same night from the same place is a coincidence?
It was in the same place. They were found in the water.
No,
too?
they just went to the same
The
bar.
same
And
bar.
was found at the same
That's
campus
random.
that they were staying
Wait,
at.
where were they found?
They went to the same bar that they went to the day
Right.
before and was found at the camping site that they were staying at. So it really just sounded like this nigga was a serial killer that snapped
So
away
you
crazy.
think the
Yeah,
nigga
maybe it
who
was
killed his
him.
girl the one who
Maybe
killed
they
the other two
saw-
people?
Maybe they saw him killing her or dumping her, so he had to kill them too.
No,
because
he
y'all are
didn't
witnesses.
kill them, nigga. The bitch the day before was whooping on him, and he snapped and he killed her when she tried to do it again the next day on some drunk shit because they just came back from the bar. So she got too drunk, tried to fight him again, but this time he couldn't stop himself. He killed her. He ain't know what to do, so he drove back.
So how do you explain the other two killings?
Because he knew about the other two kills, so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna try to act like he was."
How would he know about the other two killings if it
Because
happened
he was
that
there,
night?
happened the day before.
Or happened the day? So it didn't happen the
It
same
happened
night.
No, it happened the same night.
Happened the day before.
Even if it did happen the day before, how would they know?
In the news, they would be talking about like, "Oh, you know,
The people weren't found the same day.
they found the next day in the morning."
So
And
he
he
just
found
knew.
out about it. How would he
Yeah,
found out about
Nigga,
it?
if someone died and was found up the street, you would know about it in the morning.
I don't know. I didn't know about shooting on the fourth floor now until.
Whatever. I don't know. I kind of think he do it. Y'all defending him.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
I
not
think he
defending
did
the
it.
nigga.
I'm not defending him. I think he did it.
I mean,
I don't know about the other two killings. I think that might have been random or
him.
or maybe he saw or they were witnesses to him dumping the body or some shit, and he had to kill
man,
them
y'all
too.
acting like this nigga straight off of a movie, like he just a real hitman.
It sounds like clickbait to me. Man.
Shit do be happening like that. There's serial killers out there. That be
You
doing
watch
weird
the
shit.
you watch the show Clickbait? Oh, the good fucking show.
I saw it though. I was gonna watch it, but I didn't.
I don't know. I don't think he. Let me stop defending the nigga. I don't know that nigga. I don't know shit about them
Right,
people.
he probably did.
But I don't know. I just find
Why
her.
would you run?
Unless he killed her on accident.
How do you kill somebody on
Like you
accident?
punched them too hard and hit their, they're in a
Accidental
campground,
rage.
nigga.
Accidental
body.
rage.
Right.
nigga.
So you like push the bitch, she hit her head on a rock or something. You can kill
And then
somebody
you
on
dump
accident.
her body. Like you don't
Well,
even
now
give
you gotta
your
hide it.
family, You don't even give your family like.
Man, I just
You
find
know?
hard to believe that he killed her and then just went back home in the van like nothing ever happened. Cause he didn't like.
Killers do that all the fucking time. Do you see moms that kill their babies and you see it every day and they hide them in freezers and shit? That shit is real. People kill people, bro.
You sound like kudu. Niggas outside got switches.
Wow, you are so fucking funny. You said people kill people, bro.
And y'all niggas be killing on the streets every fucking day with no fucking remorse.
Them niggas got switches. Man, get the fuck off my phone, man. Did you got a switch on your
hood
shit?
now. He's whole hood now.
Ain't no fucking nothing.
He's a hood nigga now. He be killing motherfuckers. I know it. I feel it from him.
You wouldn't know a hood nigga if he smacked the
He had me
dog shit
drop
out
him
of
off in the hood.
you. Where?
Remember we came up for that party?
Where'd you drop him off at?
Somewhere over south. That was like hood. It looked hood. I don't be over south. I only be over north.
This no hood over south, man. It's like one little wannabe.
Well,
hood.
it looked hood in the dark. At least there's a lot of crackheads. I don't know. I don't know. I just know he's hood now. He changed.
I for sure can say nigga on this podcast. I definitely can say nigga.
That's fucking crazy. He ain't do it.
I think he did. Why you always the devil's advocate? I swear to God, you're always the devil's advocate.
Cause man, how coincidental is that? That's a crazy coincidence.
Yeah,
Two
but like,
random murders happen back to back
that's a crazy coincidence that
in
he leaves
Wyoming
and she just dies.
at the same bar.
Why would you leave without your bitch? You're
Fuck
just gonna
that
leave her
bitch.
there?
She just beat my ass the night before. Fuck her.
So, but you're just gonna leave. You're just gonna leave.
Fuck
Like,
her. Fuck her.
okay, so you walk away. Why would you leave with the van, with everything, all her shit, all her livelihood?
Fuck her.
That's pretty much.
He
killing
was
her
so
right
he was
there.
so mad he wanted to go to jail for the night. So he probably did just leave.
Then why would you link up with her again? Dummy.
I tried again, bitch.
No, y'all been going through that. You act like that's the first time they didn't went through some domestic shit.
Sometimes the first time turns into the last time, you know?
So you're saying that's the first time that ever got any domestic disputes?
No, I'm saying the first time, like, okay, and it happens again, and then again, and again, like, don't.
And then the last time happens to be the time that she dies.
That's fucked up.
Come on now, bro.
That shit would piss me
I just feel like the other
I'll
two.
be punching the air.
The other two murders, are what throws the whole situation off. But what I do know is this is going to be a raw ass movie. This is going to be a raw ass show.
That's true.
Because that's like the perfect two things: a white woman that was a internet celebrity,
That's the other
plus
thing.
a murder.
That's the other thing.
They're gonna combine that shit. They're gonna be posting messages. And
listen.
Look at how she was looking in this video. She looked scared, and it's gonna be raw as fuck.
That's the other thing is they were saying like, oh yeah, y'all would never do all that for like a minority person. The whole country was looking for her. They was being their own detectives. I saw it all over TikTok, but it was for a white woman. Do you think that?
Because she was an internet celebrity.
Yeah,
that's what I was
had
saying.
More to do with that.
The internet shit.
White.
That's what I was
think it could have
saying.
maybe possibly been a big deal if it was just a person. It wouldn't have been nowhere as big, but.
That's what I was thinking. Because they were saying all types of
But
shit.
look at what people did over Kanika.
We were our own little detectives on Facebook.
People decide what they care
She's
about.
cold. They froze her. I don't know the story.
That
Look
was
at
a
her reflection
whole-
in the glasses.
Yeah, I was being a
they were
detective
what?
myself.
Park
The
in the
reflection
parking
in her
lot.
glasses.
Park
She
in
had
the
some
parking
big-ass
lot. They
glasses.
raping her.
That shit was crazy. Did they ever find out what actually happened to her?
They dumped Shorty in the freezer after they killed her.
But who?
No, she froze.
She froze. Yeah,
She got so drunk, wandered into the freezer,
Then she
and froze to death
quote unquote.
because she was hot.
But they were saying like the management did it.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Because she was hot, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what the story is. She was just drunk and high, hot, looking for someone to cool down, and she walked to the freezer. It looked like somebody is like carrying her around. The videos is all chopped up.
Yeah.
Like the stuff he was saying was happening. You could look at it and be like, damn. It do look
The
like that.
videos was
Like, why
weird.
is she walking back and forth in circles? Like, who are you like arguing with? Who are you
Mhm.
like trying to get away from? Like, I've never seen a drunk or high person move like that, walk in corners by themselves, push stuff off of them, but they're just alone. Nobody's there. It's just them.
Really?
Yeah, you never seen the videos?
I don't remember that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like it looked like somebody
Security.
like walking a super drunk girl. Like it looked like somebody escorted me down the hall, but there's nobody with her. It looked like she'll like stop, and it looked like somebody's pulling her, but there's nothing there. She'll
Maybe
walk.
they edit the video and make the nigga invisible.
No, yeah, that's what they were saying. They
Really?
They like put little dots of where he was, where the person was supposedly like carrying her and shit. They said this is where he was, this is what he was doing, blah blah blah.
Who would go through all that trouble to do that though?
What was the reason why they made up a reason why they thought they did that, but I don't remember what the reason was.
Because down the street, what I feel like the conspiracy is that her organs got stolen.
That's what
shit.
they said.
And that's
what
really
saying.
why she was in the freezer.
Yeah, but that's wild though. Like,
What?
why would you take a random person with people? You could take a random person off the street, a crackhead, a person who has no
I don't think
family.
they want crack organs.
Nigga,
Those
you don't know
can't
what
be
she's
good.
doing? Like, she's doing drugs too. What are you talking about? Or you could take the eye. You could take any organs of a person, fingers, eyes, anything. It don't matter. Crack only affects like the fucking lungs, liver.
They said they took the kidney for Selena Gomez.
So all this was for Selena Gomez?
Okay, that's wild. That's wild. That's fucking wild.
Selena Gomez stole a random black bitch kidney in Chicago?
That's what they said, yeah.
Yeah, Selena Gomez, wow.
She was sick though.
Yeah, and her best friend.
But she could get that from anybody.
Yeah, no, she got it from her best friend. But her best
I
friend.
never heard
doesn't
about
have
the
a
Selena
scar.
shit.
Yeah, she was like sick as hell for a long time.
What
Damn.
was-
I don't think that was it though.
No, I
Come
don't
on
think it
now.
was it either, but that's what they
You ain't
said.
saying either fucking
And then she has a little video where she's dancing in the freezer. And then
Selena?
yeah.
And they was like, "Oh, look,
They're
subliminals."
they're like, look at all
Fuck no.
the Easter eggs. They pointed some shit out, man.
I used to believe in shit like that when I was a kid.
I was fucking with it. I'm like, damn, is that what happened, man? The world is a
Yeah,
stage.
that shit was wild.
The world is definitely a stage.
If I die, I would love for everybody to like make conspiracies about me. Like
Yeah,
I would
for
love
sure.
for the whole world.
Yeah,
to, like,
I would love that.
That's how I would want to die.
No, here's
So
I
y'all wanna
just
go
said
out
that
like George
earlier.
Floyd?
Like I probably have the most near death experience out of anybody I know. I know if I die, it's gonna be some shit that people are gonna have to talk about. I know I'm gonna have the most like with a bang as death, and that's like how I should go.
Are
I
you
don't.
talking about the car accident?
No, well, I mean, sure that.
How many near death experiences have you
More than
had?
one near death experience.
I probably have a. I don't have a. I don't know if I. Well, I do have.
I
a couple,
think
yeah.
7.
Couple, but not like.
I think 7.
You almost died
The
7
fuck?
times.
What, you got 9 lives or some shit?
I feel like it.
You got a couple more. You better chill your ass out.
It's not me. They're not back to back. Some of them are, but they're not back to back.
I don't know how many times I was. I feel like I almost died a couple.
I feel like you as like a former gangbanger would have had several near deaths. You told me shit that's happened to where like I was supposed to be dead. You had some
Oh
like 2 years ago.
yeah.
No, what was that, last year?
Yeah. But
You've had shit happen.
them weak.
Yeah, but
Because you
it's
could
not
kill me if
because
you
could
wanted
be
to.
dead. Like, what are you talking about? It's weak.
Well,
Like,
one
you
of them
could've
was
been dead.
really, really, really close. Like, if he would have, like, went like this instead, he probably would have killed me.
What, the last year or when you were younger?
No, not the last year. The one from the party where the bullet hit the side of the door instead of the window, where it would have probably just went choo choo. They said it was like right here. He was this close. Could have got me, bitch. Haha. You missed.
That's scary.
Try harder next time. Get some more practice in. Come back and find me and do better.
Damn, if he would have just aimed a little bit better, we would have been saying R.I.P. to you.
No, I would have ate that shit straight to the head.
My dad got shot in the head last year. Or in
Oh,
the
yeah.
face. He got a scar and everything. But I think it was like a little, you know, it had to not been that big of a bullet if he got shot in the face. You know?
I think if you get shot in the face by anything, you should be hurt.
Well, yeah, he was hurt, but like he didn't die. He's a hard body. I remember him telling me too. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, that's all we got for you, man. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button,
Subscribe.
hit the subscribe button. If you're on listening, Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, like, download, share to a friend, a bitch, a hoe,
And comment
your
what you
mom.
want us to talk about next.
And yeah.